Hi guys, I'm Megan Brightwood and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my July favorites. And I feel a little bit weird about this because a couple months ago I had said that I was probably going to start phasing out my favorites videos. And instead what I ended up doing is just focusing on a wider range of things. So rather than just focusing on makeup things, I decided that I can include home decor, some fashion things, knitting, just whatever has been my favorite that month. So let's just hop right into this. The first thing that I wanted to share with you is my sweater, and that is something that I do in all of my videos. I try to talk about the hand knit sweater that I'm wearing that day, and this one is a special one to me. I finished it this month, and it is the Weekender Light by Andrea Mowry. It's made out of a Cascade Heritage yarn in the colorway Golden Yellow, and I was a little bit nervous about this colorway at first. I'd made a sweater out of this yarn for my daughter Evelyn, and it was so cute. I really wanted to make something for myself, but I wasn't sure if my coloring would work with that yarn, so I decided I was going to do it anyway. It was such a bright, cheery color, and I think it does actually look okay. So yeah, really love the color, and the actual sweater construction is really fun too. So it's pretty much the same thing as the original Weekender, which was made out of a worsted weight yarn, but it's out of a fingering weight yarn. So the majority of it is knit inside out. You knit all the stitches except for the faux seam here that's worked with slip stitches and a purl stitch. And then there's some ribbing up at the top with a nice little boat neck tubular cast off edge here, and then you turn the whole thing inside out and work the sleeves in just regular stockinette. So you're just knitting all of the stitches again, but this is, straight stockinette. So absolutely love it. If you have not tried it, I would highly recommend. And it is kind of nice that she does have the two versions. So there's the fingering weight version, which is the one that I really like. But if you're not someone that is comfortable with trying to do a fingering weight sweater, which I know that there are a lot of people that are very hesitant, then you could do the worsted weight one, which is pretty much the same thing. It's just a little bit heavier. So yeah, highly recommend the Weekender, and if you are looking for something that has those options, Joji Locatelli has a lot of fingering weight and worsted weight sweaters that are, kind of the same thing. So anyway, let's move on. I did also want to talk about my earrings. These are the ones that I've been wearing a lot recently. They are the Madewell Succulent earrings. Really like them. And my daughter, when I got them, she had said that they looked like eyelashes, and since then I cannot unsee it. I really like them. They're just kind of fun and sort of quirky, but still very understated, easy to wear with pretty much anything. I was a little bit worried that they were going to be difficult as a mom to wear around, because they are just ones that you just kind of stick in there and that's it. And I was worried that they would fall out, but they stay in there pretty well. So yeah, really love these earrings. And then let's move on to some of the more traditional makeup-y sorts of things. I have two makeup favorites this month, and they are both from the Tarte C collection. The first one is this Surfer Curl mascara. Really love this. It's a very lightweight, kind of natural looking concealer, but it still gives you a lot of length and volume, which is awesome. I really like that. And the wand is perfect. So it grabs onto all of your lashes really well and coats them nice and evenly. Plus, it's not a huge wand either. I can have some difficulty with those larger wands. I do have fairly small eyes, so sometimes when they get too big, then mascara can go everywhere. But this is really nice. It gets into all of the lashes that I want to get, and it's really easy to work with too. My one issue is that I would kind of like it to be a waterproof mascara, and I don't know if they maybe have one and I missed it, but that would be really the only thing that I would change. Other than that, it's a gorgeous mascara. I really love it. It's very natural, which is really nice for these summer kind of casual months. But yeah, love that. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is this Set and Protect Mineral powder sunscreen. So this has titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, which are those natural sun repellents, and it's in a powdered form. So not only is it really nice for me, I can just kind of, you know, toss it on easy, but I do have 2 kids, and sometimes they don't want to put sunscreen on and they don't want to put it on their face like the traditional stuff. And this is really nice for those cases. So yeah, you just take the top here off, and then this little bit comes down, and you can just powder it right on their face, and they don't have to worry about getting sunscreen in their eyes or anything like that. Very, very gentle. And the other thing that I really liked about this when my kids were really little is that they were both very bald babies. And if you know my daughter Evelyn, she is a redhead, so I needed to make sure that she was protected from the sun. And this kind of thing was really nice. If I would forget like a sun hat, I could just put this in her hair and it wouldn't get greasy or anything like that. It's a powdered version, so it was really, really nice for those little baby moments where I didn't have a hat too. Plus, I forgot about this too. It smells nice. I don't know what they did to make it smell nice, but yeah. It's a very light scent, but it still smells really good too. So anyway, those were my makeup favorites. And now I do have a couple of home favorites as well. So the first home thing that I wanted to talk about, I know I've talked about over on my Instagram before, and it's a candle by Howard Soap Company. And that one, it's out of, is it McIntosh, Minnesota? I don't remember. I know it's a Minnesota brand, which that's where I live, so it's a little bit more local to me. And this is the Gin and Tonic Soy Candle. Love this so much. Oh, it just smells very, it's got more of a lemony sort of citrus scent. Very, very nice. And I am a sucker for a G&T. So yeah, this is amazing. Smells really good. Very, very citrusy, but in a really, really good way. I really, really like it. I do also have the linen candle over back here somewhere, and that one's also very nice. But if I were to choose between the two of them, it would for sure be this one. I'm kind of getting low on it. I'm about right in here, so I might have to make another order soon, but all of the candles that I've tried from Howard Soap Company have been awesome. Really, really like them, and I would highly recommend it. You can order them online, so I can link them below if you want to check them out. But yeah, love these candles so much. I have one more favorite to share with you guys, and I feel a little bit hypocritical about this because I just talked about that powdered sunscreen that I absolutely love, but I have gotten sunburned at least twice this month. And one time was on a family kayaking trip, and I tried my best. It was like a 5-hour trip, and I tried to reapply as often as I could. And my kids, I was really good with them. They didn't get burnt at all. My husband Joe didn't get burnt at all, but I could have probably done better, I guess, because I did have some burnage right in here. And then I was at an event a couple weeks ago, and there again, I was out in the sun and didn't really pay attention to it. And I actually have this necklace. I have it marked into my skin now because it burned all around it. So that was fun. But the thing that I wanted to talk to you about is my aloe plant. So I do not have a green thumb. This will probably be dead by winter, but I really like it for right now. And it has been a very nice little guy to have, especially having been sunburnt. You just kind of snap off one of these leaves, and there's like a gel inside that you can cover your sunburn with, and it helps it heal a lot faster. Feels really nice. Yeah, really, really like that. And then sometimes if the kids get like a mosquito bite or, you know, something that itches, then this is also really nice for relieving that as well. I do not have a green thumb in the slightest, so this will probably be dead by winter. I'm gonna do my best to keep this alive, but you never know. So anyway, yeah, I really like having this around, and it just looks cool too, right? I think it looks cool. And this this pot was actually from Walmart this year. I think it's kind of a cool little guy, but I was surprised that I found it there of all places. But anyway, I think that that is going to do it for my July favorites. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and let me know what your favorite things were from the month in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. But as for right now, I think I'm gonna get going, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!